Hello and welcome everyone to another tutorial, and today we are going to look for the if statement in more complicated ways, how to use it, how to derive formula using the if statement. Okay, here we have made a simple sales report. We have a sales team and their achievements in all the 4 weeks, individual achievements, their total sales they have made, and against their total sales target which was set by the company, that's here, which is 100,000, and their achievement percentage, how much they have achieved. Okay, so today's focus is to know how to use the if statement to derive their commission. The commission criteria we have defined it here, which is on achieving 100% and above will give them 12% of sales commission out of their total sales they have achieved. Okay, and if they have, here, scroll down. Okay, if they have achieved 85% and above, will be eligible for 8% of sales commission and 5% for this 75% and above. If someone has not achieved, which is below 75%, so they are not eligible for any commission. Okay, how to use the if statement to get those results? Here we are. We'll start with the mode converter. We'll if bracket open. Okay, then we'll go for the achievement. If this achievement, which is written in the I5, okay, if it is above or equal to 100, then we'll use a comma as this. Then uh, total sales, which is in the G5, okay, multiplied by decimal 1 2. Normally the formula will be multiplied by 12 divide by 100, but we can just divide the 12 by 100, so that will be 1 decimal 1 2 multiplied with our total sales. That will give us the same result, and it's a shortcut formula and better smart formula, you can say. Okay, this is our first condition we have provided. To give the second condition, we'll use the comma. Okay, then again the if statement, bracket open, achieved percentage, which is in I5 is above, greater than or equals to 85, then comma, then the G5, which is our total sales, multiplied by, now here it is 8%, so 8, if it is divided by 100, that will be 0.08. Here don't make a mistake. If you make it 0.8 decimal 8, that means 80. Okay, so our commission rate is not 80%, here it is 8%. Okay, so here we have asked them that if the achievement is above or equals to 85, then the G5, which is the total sales value, okay, that will be multiplied by 8%. Okay, now we will go for the third criteria, which is again the beginning with the comma, if statement, bracket open, achieved percentage, which is I5. Okay, if I5 is greater than or equals to, here if you will see, our third criteria is 5%, 75% achievement. Okay, then greater than or equals to 75, then the total sales G5, okay, which is in G5 column here, total sales multiplied by 5%, which is decimal 0.5. Okay, now the third one, the last criteria we can give it in couple of ways. Two ways are there. First of all, we can just make it like this last comma and write the statement of not eligible. Okay, then in inverted commas, because here we are not using any formula, so this is just a statement which want to have a printout or to be written over there in the particular cell instead of the figures. So we'll write it in inverted commas, where we have used a mathematical equation or a formula. We'll not use it in inverted commas. Okay, and we can simply close the brackets, how many which we have opened, 1 2 and 3, then press enter. Here he is giving us 14,400, which is a commission eligible. It's 12% of commission on total sales he has achieved, which is 120,000. Okay, I told you about the third criteria. There are a couple of ways. What is the another way? I will show you here. We can just copy this formula in the second cell. Okay, double click it or press F2, that formula cell will be opened. So we can change the last one here. We will go and delete it. Okay, so here is our last comma we provided after 75%, and we can use another if statement, bracket open, if they, so here we will be working on this cell, which is I. Okay, if I6, which is the achieved percent, is less than 75, then the comma, it means then the total sales which he has made doesn't matter, then we will just give the string value to have the printed here as not eligible, not eligible. Okay, in inverted commas. So both ways will work. We have to close one more bracket as we have opened another bracket here. Okay, press enter, that will give us the same result. And we can just make Control C and copy, or drag and drop it here. And there is one more shortcut. Keep your mouse pointer here, the cell pointer below that, and just press Control plus D. So that will copy the cell above. If it is a formula, then formula will be copied. If it is text, text will be copied below. Okay, this is another shortcut you must have learned today. And if you are using a Apple Mac, then it will be Command plus D. Okay, we will copy this cell formula in all the cells below here, so you'll get the result. Here you can see here the achievement percentage is 73%, so he's not eligible. 68% not eligible. Others who are eligible for how much with respective to their achievement, they got their commissions. Here we can change the values, as we know that from our first lesson, that if we are using here indirect calculation, so after if we change the values here, for instead of 40,000, if we'll make it 5,000 for example, that will drop his achievement. So he has, instead of getting 12%, now he is eligible here for 85, which is 8%. Okay, so here is how we will use the if statement and make formulas. Okay, I hope that I made it clear here. You can see the formula here, you can read it as well. If you can read it, it means the concept of creating if statement or the formulas are clear. If there is any doubt, you can reach to me, just comment below in the video here. I'll definitely get back to you and try my best to clear your doubts. Here if you will read the formula like it is mentioned, mode converter, if I5, which is the achievement, is greater than or equals to 100, okay, then the this comma we can read it as then G5, the total sales should be 12%. The another condition, before creating another condition or beginning with the another condition, we'll use the comma, then the if again with the bracket open. If it is 85% or above, then he's eligible for 8%, and for 75% and above, eligible for 5%. And the last comma, because that's our last condition, we can read it as else for anything else, not eligible. Okay, and in this next formula, we, instead of using the else, we used another if statement, which is saying here, mentioning here that if it is the achievement is less than 75%, then simply say not eligible. Okay, so here is how we can use the if statement in our formula. Okay, if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe my channel, give a thumbs up, and have a good day. Thank you.